Hello, everyone. Welcome back to The Modern Mythmaker. Today's post is called How to Buy Happiness with Money because I have done it and I have not done it. I have wasted a lot of money, but I've also actually bought things that have made me measurably happier. And I went over the science of how this actually works and wrote a post about how you can actually use money to purchase happiness, and also how you can use money to completely destroy your happiness. So let's get into it. Money buys happiness when it's used to enable things that weren't possible before with people that you love. Money does not buy happiness when it just adds more stuff on top of the stuff that's already there. Now, last summer, I bought a rooftop tent for my truck. I bought it on Facebook from a retired Marine who wanted to upgrade to a lighter, more expensive one. Since the manufacturer had gone out of business, he gave me an awesome deal on it. I've since slept in it 50 to 100 times. I think my cost per night of sleep in it is now down to like $5 a night. I've driven it all over the country and I've lived in it for weeks at a time. Last month, my girlfriend and I lived in it for 18 days straight, working from a Starlink out in the middle of Montana and Wyoming. Before I had that tent, I had to sleep on the ground in my backpacking tent if I wanted to go camping. I'd usually sleep pretty terribly. Now I can bring my bedding from home and get great sleep in the backcountry since weight is not an issue with the rooftop tent. The $800 I spent on that tent directly and measurably improved my happiness by opening up a new awesome capability, which was the ability to stay in the woods for longer with people I love. Clearly, money can buy happiness, but many people end up going broke, drowning in stuff that doesn't make them happy at all. And the truth is, they're using money completely the wrong way. Now, there is a formula that you can use before making any purchase that will reliably tell you if that purchase will make you happier. The three things that happiness boosting purchases have in common are: one, capability, as in, does this purchase enable me to do something I currently can't do but want to do? So, yes would be it's likely to produce a sustained bump in happiness. Like, for example, I don't have a bike. I just bought a bike. Now I can commute to work without a car, and I can zoom past all these people in these traffic lines. Measurable bump in happiness. It'll be a no if it just makes an existing activity marginally better. That's likely to be a very, very short-term happiness boost. Like, let's say you have a bike, and you're like, I want a second, vastly more expensive bike. That's not going to boost your happiness that much because you already have a bike. You already have the capability. Now, the second piece of buying happiness with money is experience. And the question you ask yourself there is, will this purchase lead to repeatable, meaningful experiences, not just one-time enjoyment? If yes, that would be, buying a guitar, which opens up a new capability, then taking guitar lessons, then writing your own songs, and then performing at open mics around the city. You didn't have a guitar before, now you did, then it opened up a whole series of new experiences that you just continuously get to do that just get better and better and better and more fun. That will measurably improve happiness. The answer would be no if you were like, I have an iPhone whatever, and I'm going to get the newest iPhone, even though my old one does basically all the same stuff, but there's a marginally better camera on the new phone, and it will, give me a boost in status with my toxic friends who are all doing the same thing. Hot tip, if you're in this boat, rent the thing first before you buy it to see if you'll use it repeatedly. This is a mistake a lot of people make. Now, part 3 of that equation is community. And that question you would ask yourself there is, will this purchase give me a way to share experiences in a way that brings me closer to other people? If yes, that could be like buying a pizza oven you'll use for monthly dinners with friends, or joining a climbing gym where you meet a crew that you'll hang with outside the wall. If no, it would just be something that you use alone without any real social spillover, like some stupid gaming console that you use to just play alone in a dark room. not going to lead to more happiness. So, to recap, if you are thinking about a purchase, does it open up a new avenue of a new activity that you can do that you're super excited about? And will it enable an experience that you will do repeatedly, not just once? Are you going to buy it and then just get sick of it? Then it's not going to make you much happier. But is it going to open up an experience that you're just going to do over and over again? Amazing. Move to step 3. Step 3, will it open up a new experience that you can do with people that you love, that will bring you closer to them? Then if all 3 of those boxes are ticked, this is an amazing purchase, and it will measurably improve your happiness, which is the best use of money possible. Now, personally, as a bonus happiness boost, I really like a good story. So if I can get something in a creative way that makes an awesome story and will be a much better deal than anyone else gets, it always makes me happier. Like anytime someone asks me about my rooftop tent, I'm like, oh my God, I got it at such a discount. This guy didn't want it. The manufacturer doesn't exist anymore. I got it for so cheap. So if you get whatever it used, you won't have to worry about banging it up. It's not going to make you happier, but it will help you avoid misery in the future. Now, on the total opposite list of things, let's say you already have a nice bike, you decide that you just want a new bike, and you go into debt to get it, and you just buy it brand new without looking at how you could get it creatively. That is not only going to not improve your happiness, it will make you miserable, because you're going to be worried about the bike getting damaged, you're going to be in debt for it, and it's just going to own you rather than you owning it. There's not going to be a good story of how you got it. It's just going to suck. So whenever you're thinking about a new purchase and you're wondering if it will make you happier, remember, capability, experience, community. Thanks so much for tuning into The Modern Mythmaker.